So good morning to everyone. Hope you all are doing great. So today in this video we'll discuss about Sterlite Tech. So first we'll discuss about the quarter one results. Then we'll see the company fundamentals as well as the technical. So in my previous videos we have discussed about Syntex Plastics as well as Reliance Communication. So people have not watched them, you can definitely watch them. And people who are new to the channel can definitely subscribe the channel for all the latest updates. So in this video I've gathered so much information about Sterlite Tech. Almost have brought everything about the management as well. Okay, insider trading as well. So everything will be discussed. So watch the video till end so that you will not miss any update on it. Okay, so first we will see the quarter one results. Okay, when you see the quarter one results which were declared yesterday, so you can see almost the profit has decreased. You can see quarter four was around 73.8 and 73.8 crore, and you can see quarter one you can see only 2.3 crore. You can see a percentage change of 97% decrease, and similarly when you see the revenue also has also dropped to 876.2 crore, and almost there is a decrease of 24.5, and EBITDA and margin respectively they have also dropped around 43.7 and 470 bps. So what is the main reason? Because of the lockdown. So because of the lockdown effect, most of the businesses were down. Not only Sterlite Tech, almost all of the businesses due to lockdown were affected. Only pharmaceutical, FMCG and chemical sector stocks were in complete focus, so they only have reported profits. Okay, you can see Britannia, everything have reported excellent profits. So main reason because of the FMCG, right? Consumer based things will have very demand. Okay, now let's see about the company fundamentals. Okay, before that, what is Sterlite Tech? So Sterlite Tech is an industry leading integrator of a data network. So data networks in the sense we need in related to telecom. You can see we design, build and manage data networks for our customers with core capabilities in optical connectivity, optical fibers, optical connectivity. By using those all, they provide all the data networks. Okay, you can see visualized access solutions. We are the industry's leading end-to-end solution provider for global data networks. We partner the global telecom companies, as I told, telecom companies as well as cloud companies, citizen networks, and large enterprises to deliver solutions for their fixed and wireless networks. So this is the main business of the Sterlite Tech. And also in the thumbnail also you have seen about Reliance, so that also we'll discuss now. So we know about this particular update. It was given 2 weeks back only. So you can see Reliance, Sterlite and Tech Mahindra set to power next generation 5G telecom network. So these three companies are going to tie up so that to develop the 5G telecom networks. Currently we are running in 4G. So when the 5G will start coming, so definitely it will be coming in the future, and definitely these type of companies, when they're showing some support to Sterlite, and definitely a good amount of movement will be possible, but we need some patience for the particular company. So results are rightly not that great. Okay, some correction will be possible, and definitely we need to accumulate at that particular positions. Now let's see about the company management as well. So you can also see company is with offices in India, China, USA, Europe and MEA. So many countries. It is diversified, almost 150 countries, and is almost having 358 patents. You can see how much amount of how many countries it is diversified. And you can see key people. Okay, who are the key people? You can see the Agarwals are the main key people. You can see Anil Agarwal, Anand Agarwal, Praveen Agrawal. Who is Anil Agarwal? All of you might be knowing Vedanta Group. Okay, chairman of Vedanta Group. So we'll see about him as well, so that you will have a basic knowledge. So whenever you're investing in a company, you also need to see the background of particular company, who has major support or who has major stand as well. So you can see he is Mr. Anil Agarwal. You can see he is the chairman of Vedanta Resources, also known for the Vedanta Foundation as well as Sterlite Industries. Okay, so these are the main companies of Mr. Anil Agrawal. Just for knowledge point of view, I am showing this. Okay, because now I decided that a complete information should be given to all my viewers so that there should be 0% doubts. Complete knowledge should be given. So that's my main idea behind this. Okay, if you see the current market cap of the company is around 5,466 crores and dividend, how much the dividend is given? Dividend is 2.56. Okay, so very good dividend is given by the company. And if you see industry PE is around 12.03 and current P is around 12.59. Okay, and if you see book value is around 50.55 and current deliveries are around 41.16. So this is the basic overview of the company. Next slides are going to be very interesting. So I've gathered so much information on that. So let's see that as well. Okay, next if you see the share fair value. Okay, fair value, if you see the fair value, you can see the fair value is around 141.94 and current market price is around 135. So you can say you are getting it at a undervalued only, around 4.7 undervaluation only you are getting this particular stock. And if you see the overall view of the company, you can see it is having good future, it's having good value, it's having good dividend. I have discussed health is also very good for the company. Okay, company business is very good. Okay, but entering at the right point is also important, that we'll see in the technicals. Okay, next if you see the PE, if you compare the PE, you can see it is a good value based on P ratio. I have shown you almost 12.3 P is when compared to industry, which is around 28. So here it is a green indication. We are entering at the right point. If you are entering at this position also, this is showing a good indication. Next, if you see peg ratio, it's also very good. It's showing that based on peg ratio is around 0.7. So whenever it is in green indication, then it's showing that it's a right moment. Peg is nothing but price to earning growth ratio. Okay. Next, if we see the forecasting of this particular company, you can see in currently in 2021. So next future you can see a good upward movement is also shown in 2021, 22, 23. Then definitely a good move will be possible as the forecast is suggesting. Okay. And next if you see return on equity, so return on equity is also very good. You can see almost, you can see you're getting around a 24.4%. Okay, you can see a good indication is also shown on return on equity. Next, if you see the past earning growth analysis, you can see the company has given almost 44.4%, whereas if you see industry has given 22.3, whereas market has given only 15.0%. So this is the past 5 years annual earnings growth. So it has given very good results as compared to the industry as well as the market. Okay, now important thing to focus is on the debt which is present in the particular company. So debt on the debt equity ratio is little high, and if we see another important thing, you can see the reducing debt and debt coverage. So debt is reducing. So whenever debt is reducing and management is focusing, then definitely it's a good indication for the company. So debt should be reduced completely. And also one other thing is that the mutual fund holding in this particular company is also increased. If you compare from quarter on quarter, from 4% it has increased to 10%. So whenever mutual fund holding is increasing from 4 to 10, when such much increase is there, then mutual fund houses are seeing the business prospect of the company. So when they invest, they focus on the business. Okay, so it is also an important thing on it. Okay, now let's discuss about the management. So you can see management, you can see average management tenure is around 4.9 years. So 4.9 years is the average tenure. Means tenure implies that for that much amount of years the manager will be present. Later another manager will come. So that is the meaning of it. And later next you can see CEO is Mr. Anand Agarwal. He is 53 years of age. Okay. Now let's see about Anand Agarwal. So what he does. So you can see about Anand Agrawal, Anand Gopal Das Agrawal serves as a group of Chief Executive Officer of Sterlite Technologies. You can see entire biodata is given. So you can see what is written that Dr. Agarwal served as the Chief Operating Officer, Sterlite Tech Limited, was responsible for optical fiber business division. Okay, so that was the main idea. He was also he graduated from IIT. You can see here he graduated from IIT Kanpur. Okay, and he has done PhD as well. Okay, he's a well educated person, and currently he's having is focusing on the company's business. So totally it's handled by Agarwals. Most of them are Agarwals only in this particular company. So management wise, we can see that a very experienced management team is there. Okay, so major board members are Anand Agarwal, Praveen Agarwal, as well as Aneen Agarwal, and you can see their stakes as well. Okay, next when you see the insider trading volume, you can see almost the shares sold by all of them. So you can see almost how many amount of shares have been sold between 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, 6 to 9 months. So much amount of shares have been sold by the insider, but none of them have bought a heavy amount. So later they may buy the shares. So we need to be very focused on the levels. So suddenly they may start buying again. So big move may be also possible. Okay. So you can see recent insider transactions. So these are recent insider transactions. You can see Ajay Razdan almost sold 5,92,000. He has sold this on 6th July, and similarly he only sold 17 lakh worth rupees also. So these were the insider transactions which happens. Insiders are only selling. You can see almost selling is only happening. So buying still has to happen. Next, if we see the top shareholders, you can see Twin Star Overseas is having 52.55% stake. L&T Investment Management is having around 3.04. DSP Investment 2.65. Vedanta is also having 1.2%. Next, Nippon is having 1.19. LIC is having around 1.19. Rest of all, Aditya Birla, V-Guard Group, Akash, Bansali, so 0.74. So these are the basic holdings of all of the top shareholders. So major is with the, you can see Twin Star Overseas around 52.55. Okay, if you see the returns of the company, you can see almost in 1 year it has given only minus 13.54% returns. In 1 month 20.49, and 3 months 49.32% returns. Okay, and 2 years as it has given a negative return. So completely it has not given much more positive returns, and the positive return should come once the business will start growing, and definitely a positive returns will be reported. So business wise we have discussed everything, management, PE, so everything are in good valuations only, and we compare it with the fair value as well. Okay, now let's see the technicals and we'll conclude the video. So we are into the technical. So you can see 1 day chart, current market price around 137. So today results were out. That's why you can see almost the stock was taking support near this particular level. So you can see how much nicely it has respected when it was the resistance for this, then how it has given the breakout. You can see the breakout, how much huge breakout it has given, and again after the breakout again it has started correcting, and again it has come to the same level of 135.10. again it respected that and it closed above that support level. So tomorrow we need to watch out the 135 support. If you want to invest, focus on this 135 support. If it is respected, then definitely you can invest in this stock, but little correction will be possible tomorrow, so we need to invest in small quantities only. And immediately another one is the this support around next pivot is around 122 as well as 120, which is the 50 EMA of the particular stock. And what the money flow index is also telling that little correction will be possible, and we need to focus on the levels. Okay, focus on 135, 122, 120. So these will be the basic supports for the stock, and immediate resistances are around 148. So this is the one resistance 148. Next will be about 160. So two resistance, two supports. So watch for them. If any update you want on the share, then definitely I'll mention the Telegram as well as the YouTube community section. Okay, so we need some discussion. Whenever we discuss only, we will start knowing much more about the company. Okay, so this is all about Sterlite Technology. So next video we'll discuss about another share. So until then, take care, stay safe, bye bye.